As Donald Trump said himself, this is a giant of a decision.
Well, this was a big one, wasn't it? This was a big decision.
So what has the Supreme Court decided? What does it mean? And what will the impact be? Well, by a majority of 6-3, the highest court in the land has ruled that federal judges have been overreaching in their authority by blocking or freezing the executive orders issued by President Trump. Many of the blocks have been over the president's immigration policy, but a judge too tried to block his tariff policy. They've argued that his policies have been illegal and unconstitutional. These judicial blocks will no longer be possible. So what does it mean? Well, in simple terms, it frees up the president to push on with his agenda unopposed by what he calls the radical left judges.
It was a grave threat to democracy, frankly, and instead of merely ruling on the immediate cases before them, these judges have attempted to dictate the law for the entire nation.
Critics say it concentrates power into the office of the president, the executive branch. Remember, in the US, there are supposed to be 3 equal branches of power: the presidency, the judiciary, and Congress. That provides for checks and balances. President Trump just became much more powerful. But a precedent is set too. The next president, maybe a Democrat, he or she would also benefit from this dramatic shift.
And some of the cases we're talking about would be ending birthright citizenship, which now comes to the fore. That was meant for the babies of slaves. It wasn't meant for people trying to scam the system and come into the country.
Expect now for the president to push through more policies on immigration, on birthright citizenship, and many other issues.
Thanks to this decision, we can now promptly file to proceed with these numerous policies and those that have been wrongly enjoined on a nationwide basis, including birthright citizenship, ending sanctuary city funding, suspending refugee resettlement, freezing unnecessary funding, stopping federal taxpayers from paying for transgender surgeries, and numerous other priorities of the American people.
It is a remarkable turn for this country. It will delight supporters of the president. His critics say it is just the beginning of a dramatic presidential, even imperial overreach.